What do you think would happen if you feel like that you deserve success, that you deserve the things that you want to go after? And what I mean by success is I don't mean your typical materialistic stuff. I mean, it could be, but at the same time, it could just be happiness. It could just be joyfulness. It could just be like happiness. It doesn't have to be materialistic stuff. It could even be moving somewhere or going somewhere, whether that's metaphorically or not. But what if you just felt like it inside, as if you deserved something? And I know that might sound weird, it might sound confusing. Maybe you're saying to yourself, Scott, what do you mean by that? But what I mean by that is, well, see, if you thought to yourself inside that I deserve this, then where do you think you would actually be? And I say that because I feel like with a lot of the people that achieve their goals, whether it's small, whether it's big, even if they felt like they couldn't do something, in a sense, they still had that deservingness of it. And I believe it's so important to have that feeling within us, as if we deserve something, even if that feeling might not be there. I say that because I have had the exact same experience in terms of I thought that I couldn't be happy. I thought that there was no positivity. But I had a little bit of hope and I started to look for positivity. I started to have a sense of feeling and belonging, as if actually, yeah, I do belong here. Yes, I do deserve this. And I believe the more that we keep telling ourselves stuff like this, the more that it will appear. Now, I would just like to point out that your experience might be different to mine. When I start thinking of something, whether I'm experiencing it or not, if I see it or if I feel something that I might not see yet, then it starts to happen. I do think it is an important thing to ask ourselves, and I'm going to ask this again, but where do you actually think you would be if you felt like you deserved more? If you had that feeling as if you deserved more, even if you might not see yourself having some level of success or doing the things that you want to do, where do you think you would be? Because for my experience, again, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, when I have done that, when I started to look for things, when I started to look for positivity, when I started to just think positivity, even if I wasn't feeling like it, even if there was days where I was sad, and I still do this, I'm saying this as if it was in the past, but I still do this. And when there's days where I don't feel like being happy, maybe there's things that are going on in the background, maybe behind the scenes, but then I just try and put a smile on my face, and not in the way of forcing something, but just trying to think positively, like doing it mentally as well, not just physically, if that makes sense, just doing it mentally as well, and just having that bit of grace and being grateful for things. These are the things that I done, and it helped me a lot. It helped me actually see positivity. It helped me see the light in negative situations and dark scenarios, dark situations. So if there's one thing that I would encourage people out there to do, it would be to think like you deserve more, or even act like you deserve more. Because although I'm saying this, at the same time, you also do deserve more. And it might sound cringy, it might sound unusual hearing that, but that is the truth. We are all able to do the things that we want to do. We all have that willingness, that opportunity to do those things. Maybe our situations might not be good in certain aspects of our life. Maybe things just feel overwhelming or busy. But the great thing is that we can still look for positivity. We have that opportunity there. And when we do take that opportunity, then you will start to see how things just seem to happen, how things kind of work out in a way. We start to become more positive. And I hope I don't say that as if it happens overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. Again, everyone's experience is different, but for me, it didn't happen overnight. It was just telling myself constantly, little by little, day by day. And eventually I was able to see positive, to see light in dark situations, and to have that belief in myself, like I do deserve more. And I actually do feel like I am deserving this of the places where I want to be, if that makes sense. So I hope that this message could help you in any type of way. I hope that the things that I shared could help you in any type of way. If you enjoyed this message, then I would appreciate it if you could please like this video, subscribe down below, and if you know anyone that may benefit from watching this, then I would very much appreciate it if you could please share this video to them. Thank you so much, and I will see everyone in the next one.